guy looks like a goofball. How you doing, Mosset? I got some time to kill, so I'm gonna do a run just to burn an hour and a half. If it takes longer than an hour and a half, I probably will not finish this run. So I'm not gonna try and join a race. Just see how it goes. If it's a good run, I'll be done in 90 minutes, right? Yeah. If I'm close, I'll push it over. But if I'm hitting like 100 minutes plus, I'm gonna have to bail. At that point, I could probably tell you pretty accurately what my time would be anyway. Based on what the situation is. One silver arrow, 1 heart, and 20 rupees. That's my prizes. I neglected to kill 2 of the guards. I kind of just beelined right past them. Whoops. I'll kill this guy up here. Oop. I can't get in there. Art. Wow, that's a lot of money. Actually, I'll take that for sure. No question, that's going to be useful. That's enough money to run the game between those 2 stops. I gotta go buy bombs, unfortunately. The amount of money you actually need is a little bit up in the air. If you're gonna do everything. Zora's 500, that's by far and away the biggest one, and Palace of Darkness is 110. So already you need 610. But throw in this bottle guy, knock it up to 710. And the bombs I'm gonna buy, 760. The digging game is 80, and I think the chess game is 30. So you're looking at nearly 900 for all of that nonsense. And that's without potions. If you want those. And I might have to buy bombs more than once if things go really crappy. But I could get away with not buying bombs. I think it's just... it solves the problem right away, might as well just do it. I'm not gonna find them anywhere right now, let them look like... Could go in on the risk and hope that I do, but... Okay. I'll make sure I check that before I leave. I'm feeling wealthy enough now after getting so much. Anyway, I was right to not expect bombs there. How about the left side? It would actually be nice if bombs did show up then. I'd have 10 again. I don't have a weapon yet. I'm gonna have to use them as an attack. And that's when you really run out, is when you have to do that crap. It takes like 7 to do the escape with bombs. It takes at least 3, usually more, to do the mini Moldorm cave. There's a bottle to turn in, so I have 2 fetch quest items already, but that's it. Pretty lousy loadout, man. Don't really have anything to speak of yet. Wow, this sucks. Don't know how to screw it. Check this out. There's a sword up there. Check this out too. I can get this, and if it's the boots, I can get that sword. It's really the only way. It's a heart piece. That's garbage. Let's go digging. The one thing I can do here. The one thing I've unlocked, huh? I'll save and quit here in a second, and man. Oh my god, I'm trying to get the iframes, but I jumped in twice on top of it. I can't use the sword until I find one. I can't get that one. I can't hold those bombs out. This is mean. Wow. A pseudo weapon. Get equipped with a toy. Gotta use 4 bombs in here to get through. I gotta kill these guys. Ideally, I'll get them in those 3 or 4 bombs. Sometimes they're shifty. I missed one. If they split up, it's really hard to catch them. Okay, good. I walked into it. Well, I can't ask for much better than that, so. Got my bombs back. There's the fire rod. I can't use it without mana. A good weapon that requires something I don't have. Well, Seed's holding out on me pretty hard here. Gotta check this ice rod cave. I don't really know if I care about the flippers thing. Crabs. I don't know why that song's in my well, I do know. It's because I put the whole playlist in and I never got rid of it. Until now. Until today. There's got to be a bunch of stuff lying around somewhere, right? Like, just an incredible amount of stuff lying around. Gloves, moon pearl, hammer, something. 2 swords. Red cane's okay, but it's not actually useful yet. In a pinch, it's a weapon. Let's take a look. Blue pendant. Crystal 6 and Crystal 2. But here's blue pendant. There's got to be something in here because this is the last stop. There's a chest in the desert that I can get. Just one chest. There's 3 in here. These 3 have to be something major. They have to be either 2 swords, or a sword in the boots, or a lamp, or flute. Something like that. Something crazy good. If it's the lamp, then I'll get the gloves too. That's the other thing. The lamp and the gloves come as a pair right now. The logic can make you fight. I don't think so, because, like, which boss? You can't get to this one without the bow, which is his weakness. So that's definitely a thing that can never happen. Landmolus, you could get to with... I don't think it would make you do it, but you could definitely get there and have to use bombs if you wanted. Like, if I got in there right now, I could get there all the way. There's a sword. I've never seen it force me to do that boss without having anywhere else to go. But I don't see why it couldn't. It might be designed to not do that, but I don't think it is. It would have to be incredibly locked up to do that to you. Moldorm, same story. I've never had it happen, but I think it could happen. I've been up there with no weapons before, to where I couldn't actually kill the boss. I had to bail. For all the other dungeons, I don't think so. Because you need the hammer for most of them. I guess you could try and do blinds without... Yeah, you could get into blinds and have to do it with some weird weapons. He's only weak to a couple things though, you're gonna have to have one of them. I think that they would go for blind, yeah. Blind would be the most likely one of those because the blue cane kills him by itself. Red cane kills him too. Hey, don't smash. Mirror. Okay. The sword, I think... I'm feeling like they don't force that, but I think it might be possible to feel like that's the situation. Like, you can definitely do some of those bosses without the sword or the hammer. But I don't know if there's any protection against having to or not. Right now, I'm going to the escape. I feel like the sword they gave me is the ticket. For that, I feel like they wanted me to know that this is the right way. Now that I have a sword, I can do it pretty easily. I could do it with bombs. I'd have to have like 7, like I said. It wouldn't be too bad. You'd have to use 2 in the first blue guard. You could stun him with the boomerang to get him. So the boomerang being here makes it a lot easier, actually. Boomerang's good for something. It's stunning guards when you only have bombs. That's what it's good for, I guess. Right? So 2 on that guy. You have to kill green guard with 1. Oh, I went back. My bad. And then there's another guard you gotta use 2 more on, and then the final guy you can use pots. And that's it. What did I do? Why can't I find this freaking chest? I was in front of it. Got distracted by an enemy. Okay. There's another bottle. Swordless mode usually hooks you up with a hammer for most of the run. I feel like that's the intended weapon for most of that, so I feel like it's designed to help you out and try not to give you really, really shitty fights, but I don't think that I'm not sure about the details. I just know that I've never had to do anything really fancy. I've learned how to fight some of the bosses with weird weapons, but they're weak to those weapons. It's not like it's hard. This is a pretty standard open seed. Except for I have no items yet. I don't know why. That part's weird, but I'm about to get 2 more and they've got to be good stuff at this point. Have to be. Ether does not help, so... What am I looking for exactly? Yeah, like, if I don't get a flute or something, another sword, at least, something. I need something in the next 2 chests that I only have 2 chests left. It's really weird. What the heck am I missing? I could have gone fake flippers, but that's not really the ticket. I guess I have to turn in this stupid thing. And then I'll think about desert chest. That's a new one. I forgot about the mushroom, so that's one right there. What a stingy seed, dude. Guess I'm saving and quitting back to the desert after this. That doesn't help. That's useless. What do I do next? Maybe I should have busted through the dark and gotten to the back of the escape. Maybe I should have committed to that. I've never had to do that before either. That's pretty rude. If they're gonna give me the lamp or something to get to the back. Like, the only thing right now that I think can even unlock this, unless I'm forgetting something, is the flute. Because then I could get to the top of the mountain and do Tower of Hera. And get 2 chests there, and that would make sense then, because I'd have access to 3 items. They'd all have to be good. They'd have to unlock something along the way. But at least it would make sense. I don't know what to do if I can't possibly be stuck in the light world. There's too few chests. The book would unlock something. The flute would unlock the mountain. Otherwise, it's Aghanim time, I guess. And then I'll get the item off the pyramid, and that's it. There's no tournament match scheduled tonight. The lamp is proof that Aghanim is required. That item was mandatory for him. So now that I have that, I guess that's what I'm doing. Aghanim mandatory move here. I gotta get some mana though. And there's a place I can get it guaranteed in the escape registry here. You can see what matches are scheduled by looking at my schedule. Just type in schedule with an exclamation point. You should see that information. Maybe it's on calendar, actually. I need to add schedule in that case. Whoop, whoop. Try calendar. Neither work? Is my bot missing? That must be why. It must be offline. Must be getting worked on. Wish I had some mana. I don't know if I have even one shot. Nope. Fuck. This sucks. This is terrible. These guys are almost there. What a disaster. Ugh, this is the worst. What am I doing? This is, I think it's Will from Illusion of Gaia, but I might be wrong. It might be from some other game. I've only played that a couple times. I don't like it as much as Soul Blazer, which is a clunkier idiot game, but I think it's better in a lot of ways. I think it's more interesting. Well, I'll put those tournament matches on YouTube. Good or bad. I put yesterday's up after all. Freaking Dark Man. I blew it on the first mission already. I wanted the tournament to be easier. I didn't mean for people to time out on anything, so what I had done is I made it just a little too hard. Everyone got like 80% of the way on all those challenges. If I had made like Darkwing Duck kill one boss instead of two, everyone would have finished in time and it would have been just about right. Nobody finished because it was two. And Darkman should have been just beat stage 1 area. That would have been done just about right too. Like everything was just a little too hard and it sucked. So I'm gonna use that knowledge to try and make the other ones in the future a little better. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Be a better watch if people actually finished than coming down to the very last game to break the ties. It's a pretty lame song too. I need to clean out some of these. Well, it's something I could have fixed if I spent a little bit more time playing them myself, seeing how good they were. I know the games though, so it doesn't help too much. I should lean towards shorter rather than longer though. Like I have a couple of games that I think people will know in there, and I have them doing 2 things. I'm about to knock it down to 1. Because I'd rather them finish in 5 minutes than not finish at all. That's fine. If they finish the whole thing in 20 minutes, it's not even that bad of a thing. That's fine. They blaze through it. That's okay. Okay, asshole, give me an item of value, please. There's only one item I can get for this whole stupid thing. This whole junky seed. I'm a pig. This whole... Oh, I know, I understand. I get it. He's definitely from Illusion the guy. What? I'm confused then. Must be missing something. What the hell? What can I do with this nonsense? Do anything? I feel like I'm stuck. I don't understand. I'm missing something. This doesn't unlock anything. This has no value. Where can I go? Hey Maxwell, thanks for the sub, dude. I know what I missed. I know what I missed. Like I said, I should have tried to go through the back of Escape. I don't know why I didn't. I screwed up. I have the ability with the lamp, legally, to go down the escape and see what I'm doing. In the back must be something. Son of a bitch. Stop it. I'm not dead yet. If I loot these back chests, then I'll send this seed in as unbeatable, but I don't think it is. I think that I'm gonna get something useful, like the Moon Pearl would be such a thing. The Moon Pearl, the flute, the gloves, the bow, not really the bow. It would be probably one of those 3, honestly, the Moon Pearl, flute, or gloves. Any of those would work. I mean, Aghanim so far actually was a waste of time. I got the lamp before I went in there. I just didn't do this. I just forgot that I could do this legally because I came in here and looted the chest in the dark. Like a buffoon. I didn't go all the way in. I didn't commit when I had the key. I didn't finish. I should have done the bottom of Escape first, warped back and done this. Earlier, in the dark. I should have done all this in the dark. Which, you know, is a pain in the ass to be sure. But this part is why. This guy. This little rat. I hate him. I hate looking for him. Here I am. Last items that I know about. Bow unlocks Eastern. Moon Pearl. With that, I can go do Palace of Darkness partially. Get some stuff. It's a pretty crappy seed. It's leading me around like this. This is no good. Did I finish Eastern Palace? I'm trying to think. I don't remember. And I could now. I might as well, just to be safe. It's the blue pendant. I might have missed one chest, I can't remember. You know what, I'll just walk in and check. That's a really quick check. I just need to see. I just need to see if I got the map or not, or the compass, because if those two are missing, then one of those two is missing, then I didn't. Otherwise, it's done. This is a pain in the ass because the hammer's probably not in pod. I'm gonna have to come back later because, wouldn't you know it, it's a crystal. Blind and mire are optional. I'm gonna check Eastern first, because I can finish the whole thing. I might not be able to finish pod, it depends on what's gonna happen. Let me see if there's an item in here or not. If there is, I'll just do it. There is not, I'm done here. That's the compass on the boss. So Palace of Darkness is the breadcrumb path that they want me to take. I'm supposed to use this stinking bow to go down the right side and do all that nonsense. Wow, thanks. Ugh, it's such a pain in the ass. Alright, well, we'll take our stupid little keys and do our stupid little run around here. Eventually, I'll get something out of here. If I don't, what else can I do? I don't think I can do anything else. There has to be something in here. As far as I know, there's nothing left to check. Wow. I gained one key out of that mess. Now I can loot all of this dungeon except for the boss, because I have the bow, so... Still have a couple of chests left here, actually. Not too bad. A haul about to happen. I'm about to get to... Well, there's that one, and then there's 3 in the back on the right, and 3 on the back on the left. Which is gonna be like every item in the freaking dungeon. I picked up a bomb already. Bomb upgrade, so... All that's left is good stuff, right? Right? There's 4 items left. That's every single key that there is done, so... There's that. That's the item I'm looking for. That's gonna give me access to a whole bunch of stuff. That's me doing this dungeon. That's what that is. That's nice to have too. Thank you, Palace of Darkness, for not being incredibly bad. That actually makes this a good stop and not a shitty one. What do you know? They made it fun. The seed might suddenly pick up pace, because I just got access to the entire mountain. And this dungeon I don't have to double dip in, which is definitely way better than I thought it was going to be. Hey, give me the boots while you're at it, and we'll talk about how good this dungeon is. Because the boots will be not only the boots, but a sword upgrade too. All the items right at once. A little late, but here they are. It's a bottle. I'm gonna finish the dungeon. I'm still missing the map, so I'm not gonna get anything for the boss, but that's okay. It needs done. It's not gonna get much easier. Yeah, I just got the bow. Just a second ago. It was right before I came here. I got the bow. Why didn't he jump, you idiot? You freaking numbskull. Now, I made a tournament losing mistake of underestimating this boss. I treated him like he was a joke and he kicked my ass and I'm dead in the tournament now because of this boss. And only because of this boss. Only because I ignored those 3 hearts on the left there, so I'm not playing that game again, ever. I am never going to take this boss for granted. If he decides to shoot fireballs at me, he's pretty likely to hit me. I can't believe he got me, but he did, and I'm seriously out of the tournament because I died to him. So let's go get him. I've got blue tunic, though. I got the hammer and the bow. Got everything I need. I have a pretty easy fight. I just gotta land 1 shot with this. 17 hammer hits and 1 silver arrow is all it takes. After we're done here, I have unlocked, thanks to all these items. They're pretty much directly pointing to the mountain. There's not much else to do with these items. I'll take those. You know what? I'll take that too. Like I said, I'm not underestimating this guy again. If that hit makes the difference, I'll be happy I picked it up. I don't need those bombs. 16 bombs lying on the floor. I was thinking about whether or not I'd need more than 9 for the rest of the run, and I don't think I will. I think I'm good. That's the kind of thing I get hit by, is those fireballs, because I'm trying to kill him quickly, you know. I'm not trying to take my time here. And it ends up being reckless a little bit. Okay, well that's 1 crystal and 1 path to go. I gotta turn on the flute and head towards the mountain, do Tower of Hera, head right, check out the rest of Light, Death Mountain, and see what I have then, because that's all the stuff I now have access to. It's the only place I can go. Very straightforward path here. I actually have to do this too if I want to do that. So killed Aghanim. I'm honestly not missing very many things. Like, I need whatever opens up Turtle Rock, whatever medallion that is. Hopefully it's Ether. If that's the case, I'm only missing 2 gloves and a hook shot. And the boots, probably. Because the boots are gonna unlock a sword, and that would be it. Hey, Mr. Rockman. I could be in go mode at the end of this mountain if they're nice. Could actually have a really good seed on hands despite the horrible start. Usually when the seed's this mean at the start, it's pretty fast at the end. Usually. But it could easily be just denying me every step of the way. I have the means to save this old man correctly anyway, so I'm gonna do that for sure. I guess I need the flippers too, don't I? Yeah, I gotta go swimming in the 2 dungeons require swimming. But I can cheat on one of them, but not both. Nothing. I'm surprised by how bad the items still are. I need to get that powder probably, so it's something I can turn in, so it's probably mandatory. Nice to have anyway, but probably not even an option. I gotta go pick that up. Just a quick walk up this cave, 30 seconds. Yeah. I don't like that I'm gonna be doing Tower of Hera with 2 health, but that's kind of my fault. I guess it's technically 4. I shouldn't be that scared of it. Gonna have to do the boss with the hammer, which is fun for damage, but it sucks for hitbox. Man, get out of the way. Back to Hamlet. No, I have the Moon Pearl, that's right. I'm immune to that. Here we go. This is another crystal dungeon. No, this is the dude from Illusion of Gaia. I am pretty confident that it's him now that I've seen Hamlet show up. Hamlet, the self-sacrificing pig. The greatest side character. Bombos does not help me. But it might be what I need for opening up Turtle Rock, I guess. Really need to find the gloves. Without the gloves, I don't have any choices at all. I can't do anything without those. My hope is that the boss gives me an item and I don't have to do the basement. How about a Moldorm? You gonna keep the seed flowing at a decent pace, or are you gonna be a dick? Oh shit. Well, I guess that's what he's gonna be. He's gonna push me against the fucking wall non-stop. Knock it off! cannot hit him. There we go. Flippers opens up a couple things. All of the stuff that I could have fake flippered to. You know what? If that ends up being the hookshot or something, I could have gotten that earlier. Or the boots. Would have been really annoying to have been locked up. Would fake flippers have saved me from killing Aghanim? Only in the case that the hammer is over there. Well, not the hammer, the Titan mitts. I mean, both pairs of gloves would have to be over there. Half mana on that ledge maybe is worth my time to get at some point. Ugh, man. Waiting for the day that I die in that cave. I've died in this one. Okay, that's gloves. So, there's no way I couldn't have killed Aghanim in this seed. It's impossible. With the hammer and pod. And the gloves up here. Unless Fake Flippers gives me both hook shot and... No, Yeah, I guess if it gave me hook shot and gloves. I guess in that case, so still possible, but it would still require a glitch. Let's see what's over here. Getting closer to being able to do stuff here. I now have access to more of the Dark World for sure. I can do blinds. I can do Skull Woods. That's my next stop. I'm no longer confined to this mountain. They gave me a lot of stuff up here, that's what I figured. Okay, that's the story. Time to check the powder real quick. Check this cave first. I like to do this first just in case it gives me something like the boots. I'm probably gonna end up needing all these things anyway, so. You know what else? Instead of going left, I'm gonna go right into the swamp. Get the ledge item, check the guy under the bridge, check Zora. Do all that business. That sounds like a good idea. Then I'll go to Blinds and Skullwoods and swoop down and get those missing things. Well, if this doesn't pay off, that's okay. But I still have 4 items to go here, so... Then I'll be fluting over to the town, turning in the powder. I guess I should do that right away and then go into the Dark World. Really want the boots. Man, I can go to the desert now. Really don't want to do that, but I can go to the desert. It's faster to fluke than it is to swim from here. That is what I would have fake flippered to. Doing this other stuff, I could have flippered all the way to Zora, but it would have been the only thing I could have gotten. So I wouldn't have gone for that. Even if I did the skip, I wouldn't have done that. Not without being able to get into this waterfall cave, would I have cared about doing Zora. So if he had something, there's no way I would have avoided Aghanim, no matter what, at this point. But I don't think he has anything anyway, son of a bitch. He's gonna rip me off here in a minute. He's gonna give me like 10 cents back. Arrow capacity. What do you got? Great. All right. I've got 40 minutes left, thereabouts, to finish the seed here. Or as much of it as I can, anyway. I'll turn in the powder real quick. Desert's available and completable. That's 3 items. I haven't looked at those. I could just go do that. But you know what? Skull Woods and Blinds are also completable. So I have no motivation to do that one right now when it's gonna suck and give me only a couple items. If I can get the Titan Mitts, I can get the desert done way faster. Just think, if I stopped skipping heart pieces, I'd have 11 whole hearts. Crazy. I'll check the pedestal while I do Skull Woods, which is next. Freaking skulls. I need the hook shot, the Titan Mitts, and I probably need the boots. Probably. I'd be happy to see them either way. They have even more value. They're at 150% value since they give me a sword, which I still need to. So the boots would just knock both those problems out in one go. Ow. Okay. Let's see here. Only got the big key and nothing else so far. God damn, electric boys. Run my perfect place bomb jump, I'll tell you. Man. Now to sneak through with one hit left here. So I wanted to take a death in the next area. Dying out here would be a freaking train wreck. And I nearly did right there, because that guy hops even after he hits you. I'm gonna take the death in this room. Right after I check this chest. It's 1 cent. But it is one of the 2 items in this piece of junk dungeon. Take a look at that pedestal. If this thing has the hook shot or something disgusting and despicable on it, I'm gonna not finish the run. Let's see. Okay. I'll probably be able to get to at least the 7 crystals part of this. It's not the speedy run I was hoping for, though. That's not a skull, that's actually a wall there. I'm gonna grab a heal, this is why I went this way. There's another one you can grab on the way though, but... Oh, I think I killed it. Oh well, I'll grab the other one then. Should've just gone straight to the boss, I guess. I think I'm okay with 5.5 hearts, but I better just do it. The issue I'm gonna have here is fucking no weaponry of value. Really mean boss. It's gonna suck. It'd be nice if something would drop some mana. This is gonna suck ass. Oh man. Here we go. How you doing? That's it for spells. Now it's crappy Master Sword wannabe attacks here now for the rest of this fight. Only spins do damage, for one thing. Man, so many things going on. That's not actually doing damage anyway. Like it not only spins only, but he's not taking the hits because he's an asshole and he's so stupid about his hitbox on these spikes. Jeez, right in my face. Hate this guy so much. Oh my god. Ah! Fucking garbage. What a shit show, boss. I wish I had a way to get mana in here. It's disgusting, but I don't. Why can't they just drop mana once in a fucking year? Jeez. better just go get some. I know where I can get some. This game blows. What a mess. I'll just go get it. I guess I could just... I mean, it might even be faster to just go buy a blue potion. I don't think the dude was even close to dead. Either. And now I'm gonna regret not having enough mana to cast this red cube. Fuck off, Gyptos. Alright, here's our full mana up. Same method, with more fire, we'll cut his damage down to nearly dead if I get in there with full mana. I am absolutely not leaving until he's defeated, so... There we go. Use bombos in here. Should take care of that guy as well. For a while, anyway. Full health. 80% mana. I don't think you can kill him with the bar. I think he's still gonna have a little bit of health left, but it won't be much, especially if every hit counts. I messed up there. Did not hit him with that one. Don't think that one counted either. That's all we're gonna get on him. Do regular sword swings work? No, I guess they do. They hit for half as much, so it's even weaker. I'm surprised he's still alive, if I'm being honest. He's got to be really close to death. Oof. You doing game face? Well, there's another crystal down. I'm gonna do blinds real quick. I would like to see the rest of the run, but I don't really have much time now. I gotta get going soon. I got like 20 minutes left to give to this. Hopefully I can figure out where the stuff is in that time. I really do need to get going soon. There's no way this run's getting finished. It's taking too long. It's too much of a mess. I can get a lot of loot out of Swamp Palace. I can do blinds completely. So there's two options. I can do deserts completely. There's 3 items there. That might be actually next. Blinds and desert, and then check swamp. Missing the boots. Hook shot. And the Titan mitts. This dude's hair isn't fiery red enough to be Chrono. Patty peas. Thanks for the sub.
15 months of good times went the.
Love that dinky little shield, man. Tonight when I get back, I gotta make my Patreon monthly, Patreon and subs monthly poll. Hey, there it is. That's the good stuff. Finally. That's Master Sword 2. Right in time to get it on the way out. Yeah, so I'll be putting the poll up in Discord. If you're a sub, you should be in that room. You gotta sync your Discord account to see it. You'll be voting on what games you want to see on Friday, before and after AI Arena. Bosk!
Boots.
Thanks for the sub. Whoop. This ought to be an easy dungeon. I'm pretty loaded for this dungeon. Like, more than normal, more than you would normally have. You'd have the Master Sword, but it has no value here, so it wouldn't even be that great. I have more health than you'd probably have, and I got 3 bottles empty. I got the cape. I can go immune to him. There's no way I can lose the boss. I ought to be good with just a sword, though. Seriously. I think we're running out of loot for this place, though. One item left. Fighter, all the swords are shorter than the one coming after it. All the swords are longer as they go up in tier. So yeah, the fighter sword's range is awful. Master Sword reaches quite a bit more. I think the Master Sword is the most drastic of the changes, but the Red Sword and Gold Sword do reach further. It's hard to notice because it's not as significant at all. It's like one upgrade in John Armo's sword. What the hell was that? Alright. Alright. Fight it out. This boss is really easy if you know what to do. But sometimes I screw it up. Phase 1 is that. It's done already. That's all you have to do for phase 1. That's when things start to get a little random, but not really. Like, sometimes he goes down earlier. This thing always shoots in the same direction. So you can guess where it's going to shoot. It doesn't get too much cleaner than that. Why did I think this was a crystal? Well, I had to do it anyway. That's fine. I gotta go left, play the chest game, and then south out of town, get the Master Sword, and head to the desert. I don't have a way to do the egg cave or anything. It's absolutely just library, digging game, ledge, and the other thing, the grove. That's it for this area. For all I know, this is the only sword I'll find, so this is technically the sword I can win the game with. Here it is. I could beat Ganon with what I have right now. Like, if he was in the next room, he'd be dead. No problem. So I don't really need the red ones. They'd be nice. Very specific jumping to get around that rock. I don't know why they put that there, honestly. Pretty rude. To make you do blinds, and if you miss, you'll have to go all the way around. Seems silly to have put that there, honestly. Go here, check the grove, warp to... I don't need that. Yeah. I already did the digging, so... Desert. I'm actually still kind of stuck, aren't I? Like, I can go into swamp. But I can't finish it. Can't get into Ice Palace. Can't do anything on Dark Mountain yet. Not a whole lot to do. Desert probably has something in it. If not, then they're gonna make me double dip into swamp. Oh. Boots were mandatory. Keep missing all these sets of 8 bombs. This dungeon sucks. I'm not gonna finish the run, so I'm not gonna finish this dungeon. I know it's not got what I need, so I'm going to check Swamp. Spike Cave is a good call too, yeah. Check that. And also check Bombos and Ether. Check Ether while I'm up here. Son of a bitch, that's a mean place to get stunned. If I take too many more hits, I'm not going to be able to get this right now. So it's this and Bombos and Swamp Palace is last on my list of things to do. Definitely check ether first. That way I won't have to do this climb again. Well, damn. I hate wasting my mana on something like this. Ooh, like I said, another hit and I wouldn't have been able to do it. Is there anything else to do but Swamp Palace? At all? I don't think there is. Just bombos. Can I even get to Catfish? I guess I could. I didn't do that yet. I'll check Catfish, because if he's not got it, I think that's it. It's gonna be in Swamp Palace. Probably the Titan Mitts, but maybe the hookshot's in there. If the hookshot's in there, the seed isn't too ridiculously bad, but... You know what? I actually have the spoiler log, so I think I'm gonna stop here. Let's take a look at that. I forgot I had that. Yeah, let's take a look. Dark World. Catfish has a piece of heart. Swamp Palace has nothing. Well, where's... Let me see. Hookshot. Misery Mire. Well, then where are Titan Mitts? Death Mountains 1, Dark World, Pyramid Fairy. How do I get that? What's the other red crystals? Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, so you do Desert, which I didn't finish. I would be able to do the Bomb right now, and I'd have Titan Mitts. That's how you do this. Titan Mitts would take me to Mire to get the hook shot. Then I'd be in go mode. That's how the seed gets wrapped up. Turtle Rock requires Quake, so this seed's really going all out to be annoying. Quake is an Ice Palace. That's the ticket, so you finish Desert Palace, you get the red crystal, you blow up the Bomb Fairy, you get the Titan Mitts, you go back to Mire in the outskirts of Mire, because Quake gets into Mire too. The outskirts of Mire has the hook shot, which will let you do Swamp Palace, and then you go do Ice Palace, and there you'll find Quake. That's the last item. That was the seed. I gotta get moving, folks. Thanks for coming by. I'll find somebody to host here. Let's see. Tuesday's doing some learning. I'll host him up. He's learning Odyssey, it looks like. I'll see you later, folks.